1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Is everything working? That's the real question. Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to do it old school, no problemo. Here we are. Listen, guys, I think today is gonna be a funny day, okay? It's gonna be a funny day, and I'm gonna tell you why. Hello, Sunrise. Spring World. Hello, Camille. Hello, Alex. Cardiac. Mon Bureau Linux. Guys, how are you doing? How is everybody? Nice haircut? Yeah, I know, man. Like the issues, like I'm losing my hair. So I have to do something, you know? So that was the solution. Cut shorter. Like the good old days, you know? Like the good old days. Perfect. Thank you, dude. You are perfect. Okay, so before we start NixOS, I want to mention something. So obviously, when I decided to start the stream, everything was working before. Okay, like 100%, because I made a video yesterday and everything was working. But when I decided to start the stream, it wouldn't launch anymore. But, the stream right now is running on Arch. Okay, so I have two PC. And before I was not able to run my streaming PC actually on Linux because of the capture card I have. The capture card I have is one of the best capture cards ever made, even if they made a new generation right now. Like, it's still not as good as the one I have there. But the issue is like it doesn't work on Linux. What's new? And I finally got another card which is compatible with Linux and do the job. So I'm telling you, when I set that up, I was so happy. And I did reinstall everything. So I get rid of Windows for my streaming PC and I put everything on Linux. And so now I'm at a point where I can use the Stream Deck even better than on Windows. I can stream on Linux and you will tell me if the quality is good and everything is fine. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be fine. Oh, there is a sound desynced. Okay, wait. Told you, like, I started and nothing is working. Story of my life, boys. Okay, so this should be better. Yeah, I just updated. Tell me if it's better. We are on YouTube, so I can stop the stream and start it, no problem. Just tell me if he resynced it live. So watch. Haha! So anyways, it's clear now? Okay, perfect. So now, listen. I think I'm gonna reach my dream, which is to have like everything on Linux, like everything. And everything on Arch too. So, I'm so happy right now. So the stream, I can't multi-stream because I thought I backed it up, but somehow it's not backed up properly. So I'm gonna have to work on that too. Because when you move from OBS Windows to OBS Linux, it can create problem for the pathing and everything. But anyways, yes, I think next stream we're gonna be perfect. So let me know if the quality is okay, if everything is okay. So thank you very much for telling me like there was a sound desync. But dude, I'm so happy right now. Like I found a way to control everything on my Stream Deck. So look at this. Okay, nothing works. Okay, nothing works on my Stream Deck right now. Oh, I know why! Oh, dude, I'm stupid! Okay, I'm stupid. Wait, boys. I know exactly why. I was like, why is it not working? I don't get it. Oh my gosh. Air Max, why are you so stupid? Stupido. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, it's working. Oh, yes. Yes, Papa! We did it, boys! So you see, I'm gonna cut the mic and I'm gonna continue to speak. And it doesn't work. Okay, that's okay. We're gonna redo that after. But watch, all my scene. Whoa, ah! Okay, and look at this. Wanna turn off the light, Papa? Oh yeah. What's happening to us, baby? Oh, happy St. Valentine's Day, Papa. Okay, I stop. But you get the idea, alright? So I'm super happy. I'm actually super happy. This is real good, dude. This is real good. And everything is on Linux. Everything. Anyways, we are getting there. So, now let's talk about NixOS. So, boys, I'm gonna tell you, I had a little bit of time. Too much Ricard. Listen, there is never too much Ricard. Never. At least this is what they say at the bar. What I was saying. Yeah, I was saying, so for NixOS, I didn't prepare at all this stream. The only thing I've done is that I put the NixOS image with KDE on it on my Vantoy key, okay? Because yesterday night actually, I did install Debian for helping a friend of ours, Davius, to set up his script for the Nvidia driver. But it didn't work this time, but I think there is a lot of progress in the way he's tackling things, so it's getting good. But because of that, I didn't really work on, NixOS at all. So in front of you, you have a newbie. Okay, total newbie of NixOS. And I'm gonna jump into it and we'll see how a total newbie actually does it. Okay? So wish me luck, boys. Wish me luck. Where are you? You see, it's a NixOS Plasma 23.11. Man, it better work, because otherwise we're gonna get stuck on this stream, dude. I think we're gonna get stuck in the stream. Hello, Arnaud. Okay, so we have... That's an interesting screen, actually. It kind of like hurt my eyes, but why not? So we have the installer, the normal one. And we have the no mode set one. And the copy to RAM one. Ooh, okay. Okay, so I guess we're gonna start with the installer normal and see how it goes. Good luck. I thank you, buddy. NixOS is great when you get used to it. Makes sense. Oh, I like the little logo of my motherboard, huh? Guys, by the way, cheers. This is really how we're gonna start. I thought NixOS had a graphical install. Okay, let's see if I can start the display manager. Start display. Okay, so I'm guessing that I need to start in no mode set. So we're gonna do that, dude. We are ready to a good start. I'm telling you, today I knew like it's gonna be a complicated day. Like I knew it. I woke up this morning, I was like, yep, it's gonna be one of those days, dude. It's gonna be one of those. I start to get used to the no mode set features there because of my graphic card, but it doesn't change really anything. It's just gonna look bad, right? Like, dude. Finger in the nose. Okay. Hey, yo, David. Surprisingly, yesterday, I have booted in normal mode with my new Nvidia. Really, Camille? Wow. What is no mode set? No mode set is like when you don't load any of the module related to anything in the kernel, and especially the graphic card. It's a launch parameter within the kernel. Do they have NeoFetch? No. So you boot on 6.1. Okay. All right. So let's install this beast. Now, I'm pretty sure I have internet, but yeah, everything's fine. Okay, so we got everything. Okay. Yes. Chicago, no, Toronto, papa. Ooh. Now, the system language will be set to Canada English and number and local. Okay, why not? So here, English US. We're gonna go English International because I do write some accents from time to time. Even if it's a pain on this keyboard, but yeah, okay. So we have it. What your full name? My full name is Airmax. Password. Really hard password there. Require strong password. When this box is checked, password strength checking is done and you will not be able... Yeah, okay. Login automatically? No. Use the same password for the administrator? Yes. I'm gonna make it simple, guys. Hey, Zero Linux, how are you doing, buddy? You are doing NixOS, eh? Welcome to the Nix Premium Club, my man. Thank you, dude. I always wanted an Nvidia card to see how everything works over there. So you're gonna be delighted here because you're gonna have the real experience of someone installing NixOS with an Nvidia card here. Hey, I just want to say thanks for your Linux TKG kernel video. I followed your instruction and everything went great. Enjoy, New Deep. And don't forget to say thanks to TKG too. He's a great dude. If you can somehow, like I already made those videos to help the community, but also help him. Like he's so underrated, dude. TKG is a really good guy. Okay, so we are good with the user. Oh, I can still choose whatever I want. Man, this is good, huh? Okay, so I can choose whatever I want here. So my guess is like when I download the ISO, is just, so the desktop environment you choose is just related to the desktop environment you're going to be proposed for the install. Okay, so we're going to go Plasma because I like Plasma, guys. You're never disappointed by Plasma. NixOS is fully open source, but it also provides software packages with unfree licenses. So we need that. We need that because Nvidia is not open source. Okay. Now, we're gonna go with my 1 terabyte Pro NVMe SSD here. And we're gonna do erase disk. So no swap. And what can you choose here? Okay, so you don't choose your file system, huh? It's gonna be ext4 no matter what. I'm not against it, but it's kind of limiting, right? Your only option is swap or no swap. But, and you can encrypt too. But that's all. But, okay. And free, yes. Canadian, yes. We double check. Okay, everything is good to go. I'm gonna press install and we'll see how it goes. Oh, I can choose manual. Okay. Well, what I'm saying, okay, that's a good point, Cardiac. But what I'm saying is like they are not like taking your little hand and be like BTRFS, press BTRFS, and everything goes fine, right? Nix is a declarative distro. Once you have your config done, you can replicate on any system. Ext4 because it has snapshot like system, kind of like immutable, but not really immutable. Okay, guys, I get it. So don't panic. If you get stuck at 46%, it takes some time. Yeah, we're looking good, boys. The infamous 46%. Oh yeah, it's still doing things. Watch, you can see here. Okay. Snapshots in Nix are called generation. Every time you rebuild, it creates a generation. I hope you get my drift. Yes, I do. That's cool. So are those generation like set up automatically, or you have to kind of like generate them manually? Like for example, like let's say you install a new packages, does it create a new generation or it's you that set it up? And guys, I'm really sorry. Like, I'm wondering if I can change the theme. It is so bright on my eyes. It's killing me, dude. I'm gonna do that while it's installing. Like, I don't care. Ah. And it's still the same. Okay, well, sorry for your eyes, boys. So to install a package, you need to rebuild. When you rebuild, it makes a snapshot. Got it. You can change the config, rebuild the system, and it creates a new generation each time. Okay. So the generation is really a snapshot, correct? It's just their fancy words to say it. Automatically, every time you run the rebuild command installing package like the Arch, you have to add packages to your configuration Nix, then rebuild command. Okay. Okay, guys. Guys, you all know about it, huh? You're pretty solid, huh? Hello NTR MW. Thanks for your video on Arch and recently Pop OS. I've already tested NixOS, but it was too much headache to define a custom keyboard layout on Wayland for my use. Okay. Yeah, I'm really curious to see how deep you can customize this thing. Because right now, like, I think I kind of understand the concept, but I would say my big worries is around like how deep you can go and, you know, play with it. Because I remember when I tried Kinoit, it was such a pain to install two software. Like, you had to reboot 3 times. Each time you install a package, you had to reboot, and it will take so much time. And it was kind of like, yeah. It was rough to, you know, being flexible. So yes, it was definitely reliable, but the flexibility was like, not the forte of Kinoit, that's for sure. So I've been using it for 2 weeks now, and I've yet to learn Flakes and Home Manager. So wait. You can do everything. So, guys, let's say you are a Linux user. Like, let's say you are a Debian user already. I'm gonna say something like that. Okay, you are used to Debian, you know how to install packages, and you have an idea of how Linux is structured and kind of like function, right? Like you have knowledge of Linux. Do you think that by using NixOS, you will learn more about Linux in general? Or you are really learning about NixOS itself? Right? Because like, I think we were having this discussion like 2 or 3 days ago on Discord, and the idea was like one of the guy was saying, holy cow, we went from 46 to 100%? Like that. What the heck? Okay. So before we reboot, I was mentioning, like, imagine you are learning a lot about NixOS, okay? Are you really learning about Linux when you learn about NixOS? Because we had this debate on Discord, and what I was saying is, like, one of the guy was saying that let me explain. Let's say if you run on Debian and you move to Arch, you won't have especially the knowledge related to Arch. And I do believe it's partially true, but partially false too. Because I would say, like, the base of Linux, they're kind of the same. You know, outside of the package manager, you have to relearn, and the philosophy of the over distribution, you kind of learn something. But here I have the feeling that everything you learn is kind of new. You know what I mean? You can learn a little about Linux, but a lot about Nix language. NixOS abstracts things a lot, that's what it is. With Nix, the saying applies. Unlearn what you have learned. Thus far, it's really different. I went from 50% to complete in an instant. Yeah, I've seen that. I was like, what is install? I think you learn more about Nix than Linux in general because it's very different. Okay. So we are all aligned on that, right? Because I was thinking about it. I was like, when you're configuring the system via Nix, you don't learn actual configuration file. Nix generate based on that config. When you learn how to increase Vmax part, for example, if you learn it on Debian on Arch, you can do it for different distros the same. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we are aligned on that. You're going to learn more about NixOS than anything else. Okay, so I think we are good. We're going to restart. And we see how it goes. Because I was just thinking about that, right? Like, to me, it looks like it's a little bit of their own world, huh? Okay, so we're gonna start NixOS. Let's go. My guess is like we won't have access to the display manager, right? Of course. Okay. All right, give me 1 second. I'll remove the USB key because we are done with it. We are definitively done with it. Okay, so question number 1. Can I activate no mod set from here? So yeah, I could. So this could be a way, right? I could modify this file. So wait, option. Yeah, I think I could do that. So the first thing I could do is try to set up no mod set there. So that could be a way. Oh, what is this Nix there? Store. Okay. Okay, we're not touching to the store. The heck is this? I would like to know if I can find some type of configuration file. Yes. So what is that? Okay, there is nothing in it. Ah, yeah. Okay, so I got some things there, boys. Just install Nvidia. How do you install Nvidia, dude? Wait, guys. Let me discover, okay? I know I suck, but I'm trying to understand how this thing works. So we have two files there. Configuration and hardware configuration. US AccentOS. What is his name, dude? Okay. Sound. Pipewire. Media session. No, I don't think so. We want wire plumber. Okay, so indirectly, like, I really need to have good understanding of how Linux works before jumping into it. Like, if you don't understand, listen, dude, if you don't understand, you have no idea of what you need to install or set up, right? I can see right away that if you don't have a good understanding on pipe wires there, you're done. You know what I mean? Okay, just install Nvidia. Don't touch hardware, nothing to do here. Just work in configuration. Service X server, video driver, Nvidia, add this line. Okay. So that's all you need to do. Bro, like this is so interesting. This is so interesting, dude. Like you open like port in the firewall by adding a line in your configuration. What the heck? Guys, don't you think this is insane? There is stuff which are like kind of bothering me. I don't have a line to set up my host name. Oh yeah, it's here. Okay, I found it. Nix, by the way. Oh! Okay, wait. I guess I'm gonna have to be sudo. The heck. All right. Now we're gonna do it. I'm gonna redo it for you guys. Okay. Now I'm happy, dude. The declarative nature is something else. Indeed. Yes. How are you doing, GT Girl? You can choose a kernel through the config too. It's insane. Okay. Let's start with Nvidia because I don't feel super comfortable here. So Camille just give us the line. Services.xserver.videodriver. Okay, so let's try to organize that. Okay, so it starts here, okay? Services X server. So I'm gonna add it here. All right, like that, it's kind of like good. Services.xserver.videodriver equal. So why would you put them? Why would you write it like that and not What would you put it in this? Like, I don't know how to say that in English. Like comma, like crochet, versus just putting Nvidia here. Okay, we'll figure it out after. I'm just curious. Okay, we're gonna save, and now you rebuild. So rebuild, sudo rebuild. Ah, how do you rebuild, boys? I'm such a noob. Holy cow. So what will be the difference between switch and rebuild? I guess by switching, you are creating a new generation, and rebuild, you just rebuild on the same generation. Okay, got it. No way. Dude! Driver 4070, brother? Ah no, it's a patch, okay. 545, my bad, my bad, my bad. Switch, certains programmes sont accessibles de suite sans reboot. Oh, got it, okay. I'm gonna reboot still. Okay. So what Camille was saying is like, with Switch, you don't need to reboot. Some of the programs, they will be accessible right off the bat. But we're gonna reboot, boys, because I'm this type of guy, right? And no worries. You can speak French. I will translate it right away, okay? For people who are like watching in English. Oh, so I guess we are generation 2 now. Oh, he loaded, dude. He loaded the mod for the driver. I think we are in. Okay, so it's... let me see. Let me see what's going on. Man, this is awesome, actually, huh? I kind of like this idea. The heck? Yes, thank you, my eyes. All right. Man, this kernel version though, like... Oof. Okay, let's get into it. So now we have access. I'm really curious. I want to install packages now. Okay, let me check if I can do it on my own. So NixOS wiki install. Boy, he literally installed everything. This is actually neat. Or graphic information, we don't have it. Hello, Namlast. Just wait until you find out how it is to add custom kernel. So he can discover the power. The power, papa. Okay. Okay, let's see. Man, I don't want this. I don't want Google. Give me 1 second, boys. Sorry, I have my little habits, okay? So I don't want to burn my eyes on this. I don't want you to burn your eyes too, so thank you. Okay, installation. So, dude. Package management. Package come from the NixOS channel. You typically upgrade the package by updating the latest version of the NixOS channel. Is CUDA coming with Nvidia? No. Yeah, it doesn't come with it. Most of the distro doesn't come with it right off the bat. So my guess is like gonna have to play with this file again, huh? I've seen Thunderbird there. Okay, so this is the one, dude. This is the one. So it was working there. Dude, come on. Okay. Their manual is not the best. Let's say it this way. Okay, their manual is not the best. Because when you go through it, it's kind of a pain, right? So environment. List package installed in system profile. To run, to search, run Nix search. So where? Okay, wait. So Nix search Kitty. Experimental Nix feature, Nix command is disabled. The heck is this, dude? So I guess I need to activate something. Experimental Nix feature, Nix command is disabled. Why is it disabled? So what is the difference? Define the user account, packages. Okay, here are the package. Oh, got it. So list of packages installed in system profile. And then you have the packages installed in user profile. Now, I get it now. Okay, so I guess I just have to add a line here. Well, I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm going to try. And what was the command? There was sudo nixOS rebuild switch. Okay, we see how it goes. Maybe I'm gonna break it. I have no idea what I'm doing, boys. Okay, yeah, that's what I understood. Like, there is no package manager. You have to go through the file. Watch. Copying path, store, kitty. So is it there now? No way, boys! Okay, this is cool. Okay, so now I get it. Okay, now I get it, dude. So then you copy this file. My guess is like, now you get that. You copy this file on a new computer. Stoof. Configuration is done, right? Hey, hello Ikara, how are you, buddy? Hey, yes! Yes! We did it, boys! Okay, this is actually fun. This is actually really fun, dude. I do understand why you would love that. I think I start to get it, guys. Okay, I want to get rid of this kernel. I think it's fun. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Git. Oh, I don't have Git. Oh, but where am I supposed to install the Git one? So waiting until you install custom kernel and Nvidia driver. It looked like I did install the driver already, dude. Like, I think they are here. I don't know if they are properly installed, but they are here for sure. Yeah, I'm guessing that Git I need to install in the system profile, not in the user space, right? When you are the only user on the PC, you can install all the packages in the environment of the user. It's the same. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Okay, just for science. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I'm gonna try. Man, okay. You know what I like about it right away compared to Kinoit? The way you install application is so fast, dude. It is so fast. It is really fast, dude. You know what I mean? Both. So when you have two users, you can install Kitty only for one user, and the other don't see it. Add this line to config boot kernel packages equal latest for the latest kernel. Okay, wait. Install Git, add program Git enable true. So wait, the way I did it, I just added Git packages system-wide. That's what I've done. And you want to do add program Git enable equal true. So my guess is like there is multiple commands to have the same result, right? So I'm going to tell you something, guys. I can't really copy and paste from the chat to the thing, okay? Let me check something though. So this is the thing, dude. I believe that there is some environment variable which are not taken in consideration. So my guess is that it doesn't really work like I expect it to work. Don't know if it makes sense, guys, but this script is straight to the point there, right? There is no bin/bash. You need to write /user and oh, got it. So you need to, yeah, you really need to build everything from scratch, dude. Got it. So the funny part is really to build it, I guess. Right? So how do I search? Okay, kernel. You can override Linux to kernel and associate packages using the boot kernel packages. Now, this only replaces the kernel, but also that are specific to kernel versions such as the Nvidia driver. This ensures that the drivers are consistent with the kernel. Okay, makes sense. Build a custom kernel. You can customize the default kernel configuration by overriding the argument for your kernel packages. Holy cow, that's pretty good. Okay, oh, they have a wiki here. Nice. You can choose your kernel by simply setting the boot kernel package option. You can list all available kernel using Nix. Okay, Nix REPL. How does it work? Opening file /etc nixos default.nix. No such file or directory. Okay. Something is wrong with my install. I don't have the NixOS default.nix. So I know it's the first command, but I want to learn. I want to learn about the configuration, right? I want to understand how it works. So I would like to be able to list all the options I have because it's declarative, right? So I should have a way to see what's going on. So let me show you. Here, it's written. You can add the latest kernel here. I'm like, okay, why not? But do I want the latest? Then you have list available kernel. Because maybe I have kernel that, you know, I didn't think about. I want to see all of them. You can list available kernel using Nix REPL by tapping the package name and using the tab completion. So, like, did he type it like that? Oh, maybe he did. Okay, got it. No thanks. Oh, got it. Okay, dude. Got it. Okay, so this is how you choose. Right? This is how you choose, dude. So I'm guessing that when you type this line, it kind of like repopulate everything. And then you type this and you press tab. And when you press tab, it shows you all the options. Yeah, press tab to autocomplete. Exactly. Okay, I got it. Oh, and this is how you had WireGuard. Okay. Okay, makes sense. So then you can add, for example, if I want to have the special module for OBS, I can have the DKMS module there. That's what it is, right? Kind of. Or here you can choose exactly the one you want. Both. Okay, so here is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna open a new one. And what I'm gonna do, so sudo nano /etc NixOS configuration and type the password. Whoa. And I'm gonna put it around here. Okay. And I guess it goes like that, but I don't want this one. I'm gonna go with the latest Xan mod. So Xan mod latest is gonna be Xan mod latest. Okay. And then we're gonna have to rebuild it, right? I didn't know that, thanks. Yeah, like, that's the trick. I want to go slow, but I want to understand what I'm doing, right? And that's why, like, guys, I really appreciate you giving me, you know, everything here. That's really cool. But I like, you know, I like to do my stuff, kind of. And then we can learn together. So the wiki is not bad, dude. Right? It's not bad at all. We're gonna reboot. Listen, we're gonna reboot. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get into the Nvidia driver after. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Oh, here we are. Okay, so now you can see I'm on Xan mode. The wiki is better than the manual. Yeah, the manual is not great. I think the manual gets deeper, right? What is this oopsies? I think we are good, no? Welcome to the new world of Nix. It's super fun, but having to relearn stuff get a bit confusing at first. Oh yeah. That's why it's so cool, right? That's why it's so cool. Yeah, so we are on Xan mode. So Xan mode is loaded there. Man, this is, in my opinion, really, really cool, dude. Okay, so let's see the driver. I'm gonna do a nice config. Okay, so let's read this thing real quick. NixOS use a functional... Can I make it bigger? Yes. NixOS use a functional package management approach, which necessitates specific procedure to driver installation. Okay. Enable and free software. You will need to determine the appropriate driver version for your card. So how did we do that? We added this service X server video driver Nvidia. This is the only line we had. But here it's different. Oh, here we are. It's here. So, dude, why do they have lib and why I don't have lib there? What will be the impacts on that? Because the first line, I can see there is a difference here. Nothing? Okay. Oh, and here you choose a version. Okay, so ready, this is what it is. That's those lines there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna remove this one. Okay. And I'm gonna do my own little config here. Okay. So this, I'm okay with it. Nvidia driver, hardware Nvidia. The mode setting, we need it. So this, we keep it. So I like when it's clean, guys. So we're gonna do it my way, all right? Power management, fine grading, no thanks. Use Nvidia driver. No, I don't think so. So we want a proprietary one. Nvidia settings, we want it optionally. So this line is going to define oh wait, dude. Open, close. Open, close. Okay, now we're good. So we're going to go further there. What are the options I can choose? Production, beta. But we're gonna go beta, okay? I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try it. It's gonna be a good idea there. And okay, that's all. Prime. So this is for the laptop, not our problem. Multiple boot configuration. Again for... In order to automatically launch Steam in offload mode, you need to add the following to your bash.rc. What would be Steam in offload mode? Like, what does it mean? Screen tearing issue. No, I don't have tearing issue. Corruption system, crash suspend. No, I don't have that problem too. Black screen. Okay, so this is laptop again. Laptop. Okay, so we should be good. All right, so we're gonna do it again, dude. Do I do a switch? I'm gonna do a build just to see, okay? So I did a build this time. Let's see how long it takes. But man, I'm super impressed so far. This is pretty good. We're gonna install Steam. And we'll see how it goes, dude. Dude, that was super fast. There is no way he installs the latest one. Like, there is no way, dude. There is no way he did download everything. Okay, I'm gonna check, but if this is the case, I'm like, what the heck? Well, we're gonna reboot again. But to me, there is no way he did reinstall everything. With build, no? Oh, so build is not the right one? So I should have done switch. Oh, got it. Okay. Because I was like, there is no way, buddy. So what is the difference between build and switch? We're gonna look at that. I'm curious. Read the wiki, boy. That's right. I should have. I made a mistake, I think, somewhere. This is not possible. It didn't watch. I did the build, and then it did not reinstall. Oh, maybe I need to do a boot. Doesn't make sense, dude. So where is my mistake here? Because I did the mistake for sure. Just reboot now. You should have a new generation. Okay. I don't see any typo too. I didn't see any typo. I didn't see. I do understand the hype, guys. I kind of understand the hype. But I need to dig deeper. You know this feeling that you are just like touching the surface of something? This is exactly where I'm at now. Could be a good toy for the next days, dude. My bad. So we are still on the Xan mode. And I'm still on the old driver, dude. So you see, I'm still on the old driver. So what did I do wrong exactly? Sudo nano / etc NixOS configuration. Diggy hole. Okay. Nvidia packages beta. I want the beta. And the beta are not the 545. They are the 550, dude. So... Oh. Production 535. Beta is only on unstable NixOS. Oh, you need to enable unstable branch. Ah. Where is it written here? And if I enable the unstable branch, wait. So we're gonna check that. Unstable branch. Dude, there is so many things to listen, dude. There is so many things. There is so many things to learn. This is actually awesome. What version is it now on? According to Nvidia, latest beta is 545. Oh no, brother. Watch. Listen, the beta is 550 right now. You see? That's why I was like, this should be the beta. That's why I was confused, because I was like, hey, did I do something right? I wrote beta here. But no. You need to selection the channel. So now I'm trying to understand. The channel, right? Oh, we can go to NixOS unstable. Bro, this is my thing. This is where I want to go, bro. Okay, let's read that. Alors, Nix packages is a Git repository containing all the packages and NixOS module expression. Installing packages directly from the master branch of Nix repo is possible but risky, since Git commits are merged into master before being heavily tested. That's where channels are useful. A channel is a name for the latest verified Git commit. Okay. Each channel has different definition of what verified means. I'm wondering if we can. So yes, it is for you, but it's not as bleeding edge as Arch. That's okay. I'm okay with it. Channels are verified as Git branch and repository disk image. There are several branches which is on use case and verification. So stable and unstable. Stable channel provide conservative update for fixing bug and security, but not receive major data after initial release. New stable channel are released every 6 months. Ooh. Unstable channel correspond to the main development branch, unstable, of Nix, delivering the latest tested update on a rolling basis. Ah. So now you have large and small channel, provide the binary build for the full breadth of Nix package, are identical to large channel but contain fewer binaries. This means they update faster but requires more to be built from source. Ah, got it, okay. Yeah, so I think I want large unstable. That's what I want. So Nix channel list. Here we are, dude. This is our channel. So let me go play with the configuration real quick. See if we have channel somewhere. Oh, we don't have any channel. Oh, so you need to do it differently, right? There is a different way to do that. It's kind of crazy to me. So I can switch just by using this channel, like this little command. But it doesn't appear there. The heck? Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I need to take a bio break. How do I do that? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna be right back, boys. Give me 1 second, please. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, boys. Sorry about that. I'm back. So, let's put the password and we're going to continue, dude. We're going to continue. So, I'm going to try to switch the channel, dude. So, sudo I don't want to do something stupid, so I want to look at the name of the channel. If I can. Oh! Here we go, bro. Okay, this is actually awesome. So here, I can choose all the channel I want. So it will be this one. I will be the one, dude. So just to make sure, dude. Just to make sure we are aligned. Yeah. So that will be the one. So it will be sudo nix channel. Okay, my bad. Add. Then this. And then, as you can see there, do I do NixOS unstable or do I do Nix packages unstable? Because here it's NixOS unstable, which is what I want to do. Oh, that's all. So what do you do when you change the packages to unstable? That's the other question I have. Because it's not even installed. So I guess it's for something else, right? The packages? And then I will do a rebuild, I guess. Switch. Yeah. Oh, I think here, dude, is gonna be pushing seriously, boys. What? I can't believe it. Again, I can't believe it did reinstall the driver that fast. So guys, I changed the channel, okay? Why would it be an upgrade? Update? Wait. I'm super confused, dude. I changed it, okay? Now, updating channel won't cause a rebuild itself. If you want to update the channel and rebuild... Oh, okay, got it, dude. Okay, like, I'm not reading. I'm doing a bad job, guys. I'm doing such a bad job. So this is what I need to do. Oof. You can use. So now that updating channel workers, if you want to update channel and rebuild, you can use NixOS rebuild with a upgrade. So switch, I guess. Okay, we got it, dude. We got it. Okay, guys, I'm learning. Dude, listen, I'm learning. And I think I'm not that bad. It could be worse. Could be way worse, dude. Now we are talking. Now we're gonna be like rolling release type of approach. Thanks for your help, boys. I have to say, it's funnier when we do it together. You know what I mean? I think it's funnier when we do it together. This is pretty dope, if you ask me. Okay, now we are working. Unstable. Here we come. The power. The power, bro. Well, the only issue is that the 550... Listen to me, guys. The 550, when I tried on Arch, I had black screen. It didn't work with my free screen connected. So here I have only one that goes through the capture card over there. So we might be okay. But it's gonna be a risky one, boys. I want to be honest with you. We don't know exactly how it's gonna fly. All right. So two things I've seen when we were doing that. I've seen that some variables they did change. So which one were they? They added a point somewhere. It's this one there. I think it's those 2-1. Right? It was like xkb dot variant, something like that. What was the other one? By memory, I don't remember, boys. Ah, man, I don't like that. Wait, can I go up? Oh, yeah, but it's gonna be way too far. It was only one, because I remember the XKB, but I think there were 2 lines, dude. It was this one here, I'm pretty sure. But I saw 2 lines. I don't remember. Just the one up? Okay, got it. Okay, so we good. Because I can't add a point there. Maybe I do? Bro, I don't remember. Is it point layout? That sucks. Is there some type of log? No, huh? XKB. That would be interesting to understand if there is a log for NixOS, right? When he... Oh, there is nothing to do here. Listen, I'm gonna reboot, and I think the next rebuild is gonna be way smaller So we're gonna have the 2 line, all right? That's gonna be the idea. Wish me luck, boys. Hello, Bronek. Hey, thank you, GGKL. Okay, Linux. Yeah, this one. Oh, so now we are generation Ukari and not Tapir anymore. The name changed, dude. I don't know if you noticed. Got it. I'm gonna look. Thank you, Camille. Appreciate it, dude. So yeah, we are 24.05 versus 23, right? 23.11. Okay, it's not bad, dude. Driver are working. Yes, we did it, boys. We did it. And now we have all the graphic OpenGL. So you see, okay, this is super interesting, dude. I don't know if you remember, but when I started for the first time, I had to use no mod set, okay? Then I installed, and then I get back to the TTY. From the TTY, I had to add the line for the X11 server. And when I did that, I rebooted and installed the driver, which was good. But it didn't install everything. Right? Because when we went to Nvidia setting, I could see that I didn't have access to that. And it's only when we went to the wiki and we added everything else that it actually worked properly. So I don't know why it does that, but yeah, there is something funky here, huh? Okay, so NixOS wiki. Here we are. Oh, there is a lot. My head hurt a little. So let's go back on Nvidia. I'm gonna make that bigger, thanks. And here we're gonna do a sudo I'm gonna redo that. Actually, no, wait. This is what we're gonna do. Sudo nano, like etc NixOS. I'm gonna install more packages, alright? Config. I want to install Steam. Steam. This package is intended to explain how to run Steam. Steam game as well as proprietary DRM-free game under NixOS. A dedicated game page list, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So they have something called program. So I'm going to put modification perso. So this is French for saying like personal modification, right? And here I'm going to put a line here. Just to say like it's the end. It's just gonna help me to see like what I kind of like modified versus the rest. So I'm not a programmer. Sometimes I don't like to get lost when I start to touch a lot of things, okay? So can I do something else? Wait. Oh, but I did modify that too. Oh, it's okay. All right. Remote play, open firewall. Open the firewall for Steam remote play. Open. Okay, so do that. Remote play firewall. No thanks. False. Dedicated server. No, we don't do that too. You can use Git to versioning your configuration. Man, I'm not there yet. Brother, I'm not there yet. One step at a time, okay? I feel like if you are not well organized, it can become like kind of a problem, right? Like I can see like someone not being super organized being totally destroyed by Nix. You know what I mean? You can remove the last thing you just copied. This one here? Hey, I'm just following the thing. You can always make a module with your added configuration and import it into the configuration Nix. That way you can have your special modification separate. But, so I raise a question for you, Braun. If you have, so I'm not a programmer, okay? But like the way I see it is like, let's say, oh, wow, it's pretty needed. Okay, I was thinking about something else. My bad, guys. Wow, okay, it works very well. So let's say, guys, you see those packages there. I import them through the user.user.rmax. So this is all the packages related to me, right? Now, let's say I create another file that I will import into the configuration.nix. If I use the same like parameter here, I don't know what is the right term, but if I use this line here and I import more packages within it, can it be some type of like, misconfiguration, because in one Nix you have one and the other you have the other one you're going to import, which kind of like have the same variable here. Would it still work? let's say I put fast fetch here, and on the other one I put Thunderbird. You know what I mean? Is it gonna like break because all my packages are not in the same like variable when I build? Because this will be good, in my opinion. Because you wouldn't have to touch this one, and you could do your own stuff over there. Just a thought, okay? Because me, I'm not, you know, I'm not built that way. Yes, it would work. Okay, that's pretty neat. Okay, that will be pretty neat. Oh, this is how you do it. Got it. So they put the XKB here. Okay, that's what I missed. Thank you, buddy. Because I knew there were two lines, and I put the XKB at the beginning, but you had to put it there. Okay, now it makes sense. Oh, okay, Chenu, welcome, buddy. You are venturing into the realm of Flex, and you call your module at the beginning. Okay, got it, guys. Okay. So let me not burn my brain here. So you said okay, so this is, I need to add that only if I don't allow unfree, right? But I do allow unfree. So we should be fine here. All right, let's see how it goes. Now I understand why I don't need it. And I need to do some type of like command to rebuild. Did you already got into driver and such? Oh yes, we are way past that, buddy. It was not that hard. Yeah, I did remove it, dude. I did remove all of it, because if I understand correctly, we already allow unfree because of Nvidia. Control plus R in bash to get search. Oh! In the bash, I can do Control plus R? You are trolling me, right? Holy cow, I never knew that, dude. I've been using bash for 20 years, buddy. Oh no! 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 Dude! Dude! No! Oh no! Oh, but it's not. Okay, no, this is not what I was expecting. It's something else. So. Oh, got it. Okay, now I get it. Okay, now I get it, dude. Well, it's a big shame for me. I didn't know how to use. Listen, guys, like I feel really shamed right now. I didn't know that you could search the command, and I was playing up. The hood of shame, dude. This is so bad. Thank you very much, FGen. Okay, thank you very much. This is awesome. So now I can do reboot. Bro, dude! I'm so stupid! This is awesome! Okay. You see? That's why I like to do that. Listen, guys. I've done all these challenges, okay? I've done all those challenges. And each time I've done a challenge, I learned. But I learned so much. You have no idea how much I learned for the last 2 years. So obviously I didn't know everything because I was already using like Linux on server before. Oh, you didn't know that too, GTK all? Man, this is awesome. So let me show you again. So if you're in Bash, okay, and you want to search a command, you type Ctrl R and you type the command you type before. So here, for example, something related to NixOS. Okay, and it's going to search for you. And then you press enter and it just executes it. So you don't have to go up and down in your history like I've been doing like a noob for 20 years, dude. Such a noob, brother. Like this is really good. This is really, really good. Thank you, dude. So we're gonna do btop here. What else I'm gonna install? Okay, let's do btop. I'm gonna do a little switch. So no switch. There you type switch. You see? And you have it. Oh dude, I'm such a newbie, bro. Like this is so good. You can install Discord to see something. Okay, I'm gonna install Discord. I forgot about it. So what I'm gonna do all the time. Yeah, it works. Okay, everything works. I'm gonna use the wiki because oh la 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 la, man, like this is so good. This is life changing for me. So if I had Discord here, it should be working, right? I know you need to enable Flatpak through the config if you use Flatpak. No, I don't want to use Flatpak. Like I'm not using Flatpak. OBS, I don't think I need OBS right now. So let me check something, guys. I'm gonna launch. Okay, let's see. I don't want to share, you know, the little code there for Discord, but I'm gonna launch it and see if it works. Okay, Discord work. Out of the box, boys. It just launched, no problem. Okay, so another thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna launch Steam. Because that was the whole thing. Now we're gonna start a game, okay? So I'm launching Steam. Sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna launch Steam. I'm gonna log in. Okay, it's gonna take some time. And we're gonna play Valheim. I want to see what type of FPS. With 550 on the GNOME, my Discord window is ugly. Yeah, I think that's a GNOME problem. Sorry, I'm bad. I hate GNOME, guys. I don't understand why you all love GNOME. Like, GNOME is like, berk. But it's for me, okay? Like, it sounds bad because I'm insulting your preference. So I'm sorry about that. But, you know, it's like saying I don't like carrots, for example. I do like carrots, okay? But you get my point. Carrots are not for everyone. Same for GNOME. I hate GNOME, dude. Like, it's just like, it tap on my nerves so much. To have a nice desktop, you have to add like 24 or 25 extension. And every 6 months, everything breaks. Or 1 year or whatever. When they update something, nothing works anymore. I'm like, dude, that's not the experience I want to have. So yeah, it's flashy. They have like special way, you know, etc., of doing stuff. But all right, so we loaded into the thing. I just need to do one more stuff, guys. I'm gonna enable the compatibility layer, restart, and we should be fine. Sorry about that. It's just like privacy stuff, right? Does Steam work? Of course it does. Well, everything works, like. We're gonna install like Valheim real quick. Because it's not big. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go for Proton, experimental, install, yes, install, yes. This one I'm gonna go with a bleeding edge, dude. Bleeding edge, yes, sir. Okay. You ate KDE, so it's a tie. Hey, man, I respect it, okay? I get it. I get it. I get it. So, I you know, I don't want to be that guy, okay? Like, oh, you know, KDE is better. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it depends on your preference. You know, it's like the same debate you could have with everything. What I don't like is like when we start to have those debates and the reason why someone doesn't like something is because he can't have it. Man, when I feel that in a debate, it just drives me insane. It's like, if tomorrow we are talking about Ferrari, okay? I won't hate Ferrari because I can't afford one. You know what I mean? I will be like, dude, this Ferrari is great because XYZ, or I don't like this Ferrari because XYZ. But when I feel like the person I'm talking with, he doesn't like Ferrari because he can't afford one. He's like, oh, this is stupid. Those cars are so expensive. I'm like, bro, stop. I'm like, brother, it's your fiction or whatever, but, you know, if I had the money, I would love to go get my groceries in a Ferrari. That's all I have to say, dude. Like, I don't miss the Ferrari, but if I had the money, I would really enjoy it. You know? You arrive there like boom, 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 and you go get your baguette. I would be neat, dude. I have to say. But I won't hate it. You know what I mean? Hello, Dr. Nutri George. Greetings from Brazil. Hey, tudo bem? Tudo bem? Hello, Namelast. How are you doing, buddy? Hello, Bedtime Bear. What's up, buddy? Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining the channel. So, you know, we all have different taste and different color. So that's why, like, even when I made the ranking of the distro, I tried to really explain why I went in that direction. And obviously, I'm not perfect. And my tastes are different from everybody else. But I always try to argue, you see? Yeah, tudo bem? which means like, how are you doing, right? Or you're doing good. I think this is what it means, like you're doing good. Listen, buddy, when I was playing PUBG, I was a full-time streamer before I started to create content on YouTube. And because I was starting really early, I was playing most of the time with gamer from South America, because the gamer from South America, they never stop like gaming. They stop like they play all the time, dude. And so I was speaking in like Portuguese. I learned Portuguese, dude. I had one of my mod, he was actually Portuguese. He was really a good guy. I hope one day we're gonna see him again. But anyways, he teach me some Portuguese. So I was talking like with some of my Brazil, like teammate. It was pretty fun, dude. So what is also awesome is that you can change desktop environment to GNOME or anything if you want, and after rebuild, it will be installed as you install it fresh with all your application intact. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I get it. And I don't know how to pronounce your name, your Russian name. I would say like Annexen. Annexen. I'm gonna call you like that, okay? Annexen. That's okay. We can joke. Hello, James. Everything is good. Okay. Good to hear, dude. All right. So are you ready? Are you ready for the actual like big moment where we launch the game and we look at the FPS? You know what? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do something else, dude. I want to do something else. I'm gonna install Mango HUD. That's what I want to install right now. Alex. Okay. I got you, Alex. Man, if it works, what the heck is this? Mango HUD. Mango HUD. Is that the one? I don't remember. I think it's like that, no? Yeah, I think it's like that. Or it's with a percentage. I don't remember. It's a percentage, dude. It's like, why am I using this? Yeah, sometimes I can be very stupid like that. And this is how you break stuff. When you are really stupid like that. Dude, I really love how everybody's losing his mind. Typo! Typo! It's Mongo HUD, not Mongod HUD. Typo! Air Max! I'm gonna ban you! I love it, dude. You know, when I trigger you, when chat is looking and is like, what is it doing? Sorry, guys. Oh, what? Man, they put the yes on the right. What did that, dude? What is doing that? I've been waiting to leave Windows for a while now. But as I play a lot online game, Warzone, Battlefield, I can't change. For one game with anti-cheat can be fully compatible with Linux. Yeah. Well, you know what? All the game you mentioned, I'm quite super happy, like, I'm not playing them anymore. What the heck are those FPS, broski? What is going on, brother? Okay, dude, normally I have 400 FPS. I don't have 450 FPS. Bro! What the heck is this? Ah, there is a problem. It's not possible. Dude, there is a problem. Ah, okay. I was like, what's wrong with this thing? Okay, so the settings, they were not to the max. That's why, brother. That's why, of course. Okay. Because I was like, there is no way. Okay, so I'm where I'm supposed to be. Okay, this is where I'm supposed to be. Around 400 FPS. It didn't look that much difference. Well, brother, like if I move from 400 FPS to like 500 FPS, it's a huge increase. Okay, it's a huge increase. Obviously, it won't look that different, but you know, the idea is more like from benchmarking. And my point is like here, like around here, I should have around like 400 here. So in terms of fluidity, it is solid, dude. Yeah. Okay, I like it, boys. It's not bad. I don't know if I'm gonna ditch my Arch, but I have to say you can definitively game on NixOS. You can game on NixOS, boys. Maybe I have the mouse acceleration on right now. Like it doesn't seem. Yeah, it seemed a little bit fast for me. Okay. Well, that's a pretty good one. Xamon is a good kernel too, yes. But like, what kernel are we on right now? We're still on. Oh, we are still on 6.6, boys. It's not bad. It's actually not bad at all, dude. It's flat, but it seemed like it's a little bit faster than what it's supposed to be. Oh yeah, no, okay, no, it's good. Okay. You will when you want to install the system from scratch. For Arch, it's super easy for me to install. Like I have a backup system, so it's not that hard. The latest from Nix is from 6. Oh, okay, got it. But is the latest like some type of Zen or something? Like, is it? I can try. Okay, we can try it for the fun. We can try, dude. It's actually cool when you think about it. Man, this is actually pretty cool. By just doing that, we are back on track, right? I just rebuild, I restart, and boom. This is neat. Like I have to say, this is really neat. This is really cool. And it's fast too. Now what I would love to see is a TKG kernel there. I don't know how much work it will require from him to do that. But I think it will be the end game for us. Okay, I'm gonna reboot. One more thing I want to see is like bash rc variable, I guess. How do you call that? Something is wrong with it. Oh, you see, maybe because I don't have the right variable there. You know, like the path and everything. You know what I mean? My bash is not correctly configured. I don't know if it makes sense, guys, but when I launch this command, I can see that and now try booting for the first generation or something. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna figure it out the other one after, all right? But there is definitely something going on here. There is a command to auto-delete generations that are older than X day. Got it. Is that what it's called, like garbage? Because someone mentioned it did. Man, I have 13. So I have already 13 snapshots here. This is what it means. Okay, so this is a garbage one. Okay, we're gonna have to look into it. So far, I want to keep them. You know, like this SSD is really for testing and learning. Okay, and obviously like creating content on the channel. I need to test this more, but I don't think I'm gonna ditch my Arch. I'm in love with Arch, guys. I love my Arch so much, dude. Like it has been a long time. Like I'm talking about CashOS, right? It has been a long time I've not been in love like that. You know what I mean? I really like it, dude. I really like NixOS. I like the team. I like everything about it. Okay, so I'm gonna launch Steam. Whatever is good for you, man. That's right. But it's gonna be hard to say something bad about NixOS. Like, I do understand the hype here. But it's definitively not for beginner. Cardiac. Boum, 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 boum. Ouh, boum, 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 boum. Ouh, boum, boum. Have you ever had a problem with not being able to hear sound through the motherboard audio output? I will explain. I have a motherboard MSI B50B whatever that in Linux I can only have soon in Bluetooth or the front output of the desktop, not the rear output of the motherboard. Have you ever had? So no. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure like if you Google it, Dr. Nutri-George, you should be able to find help. And depending on the distro you use, you should post about it. You know? Did it just force VSync on me? Like, what is this? Yeah, it does. Okay. So yeah, you get a little bit of FPS, dude, running the 6.7. Like, actually a lot more. Bro, like... What? I want to be honest with you guys. Like, this is really good. This is really, really good, boys. Like, having 400 FPS at this spot in the game, knowing that I'm in 1440p, everything to the max. My mouse is flying, dude. It feels so smooth. It feels really, really smooth, dude. This is really enjoyable, brother. I don't know how it feels on your end, but this is great. This is great, guys. I think for someone who know what he's doing and is willing to open the wiki, there is something going on there, boys. Like, there is definitively something going on. You have a 60 FPS monitor? Yeah, you don't want to go there, brother. They take some space too, huh? 34 gigabytes for what we install. But man, like, I do understand the hype. So now let's figure it out. The bash issue. So NixOS bash environment not working. So il y a un petit coup de cœur pour les perfs. So when you say there is a little bit of, you know, like, good feeling about the performance, I have to say it. Like, the performance are pretty neat. Because on Debian, I couldn't get that. On Pop OS, I was really far from that, dude. I was really far. Even with a custom kernel, with everything, like I was really far from it. In exactly in this position in the game, exactly like I didn't have those FPS. So yes, like I have to say, this is pretty neat. Now the issue I have with it is like I need to play like competitive game and see really what is the latency about it. Because having high FPS, yeah, it's cool. But I need to feel how the game kind of like react when I actually play it. So let's start with this one. Like this one is going to be really fast to install. I'm going to install BattleBit. Okay. So environment variable. Environment variable can be set with environment variable session. Maybe that's why. Guys, do you think this is the issue with my system? I think this is what it is, dude. So nano bash rc, okay? Oh, I can't set them up there. Okay, so sudo nano. Did you guys touch that? I'm going into unknown territory right now. F it, I'm trying. We'll see how it goes. So I'm debating getting like a 4070 Super or a 4080 Super. Now, given how well it's running on your system. I have a 6800 from AMD, but I'm looking to upgrade. Listen, dude. I want to be super honest with you. I'm still running X11, right? If I switch to Wayland, I might not have the same experience. That's the first point. The second point towards that is like, it's running well, but you're gonna have more work to do, okay, dude? Like, make sure you take that in consideration, because with AMD, you just kind of like plug and play. Here, you're gonna have, I would say, like a little bit more work. All right, like I want to be honest with you. You have to take that in consideration. No, it's not that. I don't understand why it doesn't work, dude. I think I'm doing something wrong here. Pretty sure I'm doing something wrong. So we're gonna cancel this. You need to log out for bash. I don't think I need to log out, bro. We might have to reboot, but I don't think I need to log out normally. I don't like that. So let's play a game real quick. I'm gonna start BattleBit. See the perf. Wait. Forget something important, dude. We need to put Mango on it to see the performance. Hello, I've just come in and I'm starting to watch the stream for the very beginning. I got sick with the flu and on the same day I started having gastritis, if you know what I mean. Well, good luck, Slipknot. Good luck, brother. I was sick like 3 weeks ago and I had a really, really bad time. Like I was at 42 degrees Celsius, like temperature for like 5 days. All the time. I was taking, those pills for the temperature to go down. And it was just going down from 42 to 39. I was quite happy, but I was like still like, man, like how much of this do I need? And I couldn't take more. So I was stuck at like, what happened there? Okay, I was stuck at 39 for 5 days. So we're gonna test the game. And after that, I'm gonna reboot and see the problem with those variables. Because that could be the one that kind of type of my nerve where it required extra work to do simple stuff. You know? Okay. Dude, my GPU is running at 30%. Like, what is this? Man, this is running really well. This is not bad at all, bro. This is not bad at all. You don't have sound? No, because my sound, I need to actually configure it. So that could be something we could do. To see if it's easy to configure like Pipewire with this type of distro. Yeah, that's gonna be the next thing I'm gonna do. Man, I really like it actually. It feels good, man. Like, I'm really, really impressed, boys. Like, this is good. I'm wondering if we could get like a full NixOS gamer type of configuration, you know? Like someone was the same type of material as me, just plug and play, and has literally nothing to do. Like, you just install once and you have everything ready to go. You have nothing to do. Like, that would be awesome. I'm running out of ammo, boys. Okay, guys, this is really, really good, boys. Obviously, the latest driver, like the 550, I think they kind of make my experience even better. The problem is that Nvidia driver is locked to kernel version, no kernel update, no Nvidia update. I'm confused. And when they change the version for the beta, for example, of the driver, you're gonna have an update anyways. When you rebuild, dude, like 640 FPS there is pretty neat. And listen, guys, if it was not smooth, I will tell you right away, right? I'm telling you, this is smooth. Like, this is smooth, but like, the lead on those bullets is pretty high. I'm really impressed. Okay, because on paper, I didn't custom anything here. I just put the latest kernel. I put the latest driver. And the experience is great, dude. So I've been a little bit silent, but I'm really thinking that if someone make the whole configuration for you, depending on your hardware, you have nothing to do with it. So, yes, but let's say a new driver released for Nvidia, but there is no new version of kernel. NixOS lag, Nvidia version behind, I think. I could be wrong. So I think, I don't think you are right on this one, buddy. So obviously the 550s have been released almost a month ago now, but they are available right now. Inside, so let me be clear, they are available right now inside the repository of NixOS. I'm pretty sure they are not even available on Arch, the 550. The Arch repo, I don't think they have the 550 right now. You need to do a custom installation. Just to give you an idea, right? So you are not really bleeding edge for everything else, I guess. But for the driver, you're gonna be there for sure. Because on Nix kernel update is not a kernel update, it's different generation. It's like you install the kernel from the scratch again. Yeah, so and it's like you wouldn't have this issue. Like right now, I'm running the 550 with a 6.7. Wait, I'm gonna show you. Oh, wait, let me do a alt tab. Like right now, I have the latest driver. Watch. I have the 550, dude. Okay. And the driver and the kernel, I'm 6.7.4, which is the latest one, actually. Arch never had the 50 because it's beta. Yeah. So it makes sense, right? It's not a problem at all, and I think right now the only issue I see is like when you go deep into configuration, right? Like how? So let me be clear. Well, the game works well, dude. Like there is not even a debate about it. Like I'm sold. Okay, I'm sold. Like it's not even a question, dude. It works really good. Now we're gonna get into what kind of bother me. So if I go into etc pipewire, okay, so they don't have it. I need to get my configuration for pipewire, boys, and see if it's easy for me to have like sound. It sounds stupid, but for me it's kind of like hard to get sound. How do you get that frame rate and not having tearing? And I never had tearing on my PC, dude. I think what is really important is like you need to have like really good monitor and really good graphic card. And if you are always above the refresh rate of your screen, you will never have tearing, dude. Do you understand? Like this, it's simple as that. Configuration might be the problem. Nix is not for everyone, not for people who don't want to edit config file. Yes. I think the first point I saw when I installed it, and we discussed that with chat, is about the fact that if you learn NixOS, whatever, you are not learning Linux. The feeling I have, and obviously I'm a newbie right now, I'm like 4 hours in. I have the feeling that when you go into Nix, you need to have the knowledge of Linux and then port it into Nix. That's how I feel about it. I don't know if it makes sense, guys, but that's how I feel. So nice. I have a 4090 and 144 Hz, but you have tearing. I don't know, bro. I don't know, Oliver AliExpress. Like, I really stopped having tearing when my FPS was above my refresh rate. What GPU did you have before your 4090? Well, I'm gonna show you that. You want me to show you? I'm gonna do a big flex. Wait. Big flex incoming, boys. That's the GPU I had before. And before that, I had a 1080 Ti. I have 1 year experience with Nix. I love it and hate it, but the most addictive part is the config. Yeah, I can tell it. It's like you are literally coding your OS, kind of like coding. Yeah, you know what I meant. It gives you this feeling, I think, that you don't really have in the other one. Okay, I'm gonna make it from scratch. Listen, guys, we're gonna make it from scratch. I think it's gonna be fun. So here, normally, I don't do it like that normally, but I believe I can do it. Yeah, okay. So. Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna do the audio sync. Give me 1 second, boys. Like that, we're gonna do that together. Like in case you didn't know how to do that. No, it's not the one I want. That's the one I want. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do only one of them. That's gonna be easier. And I'm gonna call in headphone. Headphone. Node name. Headphone. Front left, front right. Playback. Headphones. And this is where I need to have the name of the output there. I don't know how to do that anymore. Pipe, wire, list, ALSA, card. I think there is a special command there, but I don't remember it. You see, this is, listen guys, look at it. I think this is where it's gonna tap on my nerve. The program patctl is not, okay, so let me do it again. The program patctl is not in your path. It is provided by several packages. You can make it available in an ephemeral shell by tapping one of the following. You see, so now I have it. So pro input, pro output, okay? So that's the one. It's just not installed. But I have Pipewire installed. Why would it not be on? You know what I mean? Okay. So now I need to restart Pipewire. Not Pipewire. Okay, so we're gonna restart this. Oh, good point, dude. Okay, good point. But So wait. When I installed Pipewire Pulse, it should be in it. So how the heck do I restart the service, dude? Maybe I need to put restart. Okay, so Pipewire Jack is not installed. Okay, so it worked. My bad. I made a mistake. Headphone. So on paper, if I play something, you should hear it. Hardware Pulse Audio enable? No, I don't want that. So wait. Oh yeah, I was in the shell, my bad. But it still worked, like I did restart it in the shell. Dude, this was atrocious. I still have no sound. So I made a mistake, dude. I made a mistake. Wait. Maybe it's me. Everybody calm down. So normally I have those already installed, okay, boys? It's working. You hear the sound? I think you heard the sound, dude. And sometime... Yes, sir! So you know... Listen. If you want to set up your sound in less than 2 minutes, or like let's say 5 minutes, maybe I'm exaggerating there a little bit. If you have trouble like setting up a 18 channel sound, dude, in less than 2 minutes on Linux, you come watch my channel, okay? I will show you some trick real fast, okay? Like if you can install the driver on Windows that fast, I come and I pay you a beer, boys. But no, you come and I pay you a beer. I'm telling you, it's not happening. There is no way in hell you can install like drivers that fast. I'm telling you right off the bat. Just impossible. I think it's your problem. No, I think your problem is different, dude. I think your problem is related to the support of the internal card of your motherboard. And that's why I can't really help. Because me, it's a USB... I don't know how to explain. I'm going to show you how my sound card actually look like. Just to give you an idea. It's a USB mixer, dude. So it's totally different. Watch, I'm gonna show you. Just for science. Behringer XR18. Yeah, this is this is what my graphic card, my sound card actually look like. That's my sound card, dude. BattleBit Remastered, when are you joining us to play? When I'm done, like, making YouTube video. I don't know when, dude. I have no idea when. So that's the idea. It's a little bit different. So all those channels have, anyway, I don't want to get there, but yeah, you got my point. But installing that on Windows is a pain. It's a real pain, dude. On Linux is like, mwah. So obviously you need to, put your hand a little bit there. So, long story short, it's actually super easy to install whatever you want there. So this is not going to be a problem. My only issue right now is related to the shell and the variable. But I guess this is a me issue. I think because it's not configured properly. Like, that's what I would believe. So I have one alias there, but normally there is more thing inside it, right, guys? It's not supposed to be that empty. It's not supposed to be that empty. Man, I'm... okay, I'm gonna do one more thing. Because what I'm gonna do... I want to see if I can rise this desktop a little bit. So how do you install theme, for example? KDE, Dracula. Let's say Dracula. So they have Dracula theme. So should I install it via the system, I guess? I guess you have to install it this way. I will be the one, dude. I will be the one. Just install it and get good to go, dude. Okay, it has been 3 hours. We have been like playing with this. So can I install it this way? That's gonna be the question, boys. Okay, so it is. Uh-huh. So do you see how cool is Nix? Man, I like it. I actually do like it. I actually do like it like a lot. I have to say, this is pretty sweet, dude. This is really, really sweet. I would be lying if I would say like it's not sweet. Yeah, so this is how you install everything. You go old school, and you just install whatever you want. Okay, Dracula cursor are here too. And I have the login. Okay, so we just need to do the icon. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. This is neat. So let's see if GIMP look good. Oh. Mm-mm. Okay, it does, dude. This is... man, I have to say, it's solid. Like, I have to say this is really solid. Because it gives you the power of an immutable. Okay? And it gives you the feelings that it's not really immutable. Like, I don't know how to explain. Like, if you try an immutable like Kinoit, it's a headache. But you use NixOS and it's not a headache at all. It just works. Like, it just pile up on top of each other. I think this is what I like about it. Okay, Bronke. If you install Home Manager, you can set up .file and environment from configuration file. Okay, so Home Manager. So what is this Home Manager, dude? Home Manager is a system for managing a user using the Nix manager. In other words, Home Manager lets you install software declaratively in your user profile rather than using Nix environment. Manage .file in the home directory of your user. Okay. So let's learn about this. My brain is burning right now. I think we're gonna have to stop because I'm hungry and it has been a lot this morning. I think I have still so much to learn, guys. It's just crazy. You want to make this live go for another 12 hours? Don't start with Flake and Home Manager yet. Okay, got it. Dude, this is crazy. I start to get what you are meaning. So I could have... Man. Dude, I could set up everything at the level of my home, like config, like everything related to my home. With this. Now I understand what you meant, guys. Holy cow. Dude. Man, if you fall in this rabbit hole, you're done. Like, I can't even imagine it. Man, I can't even imagine like the rabbit hole you are going there. Listen, well, I'm not ready for that yet. I think Xero is definitely right on this one. Like, I'm fairly impressed, boys. Like, I'm kind of impressed, dude. I was expecting. So first, okay, let's conclude, dude. Let's conclude. I think it's time to conclude. I was expecting this to be way harder than it is. So obviously you did help me, okay? Like, you helped me, and I thank you for that, chat. Okay, but it's not that hard. Like, it's not hard. It's just you need to have the base, like some Linux base, obviously. I wouldn't push a beginner there because it would be totally lost. Like, it would be dead. Like, totally out. However, if you have some base and you are willing to read the wiki, it's actually neat, dude. Like, I'm gonna be straight. I think it's actually really, really neat. It is neat, chat. It is super neat. Does this feel better than Arch in terms of performance? I need to configure it with the driver I'm using on Arch right now. I think those 550 drivers are pretty powerful, dude. And I'm using only one screen. So what I'm gonna do after, like, I'm gonna run it with like free screen and see like what type of performance I have. Because me, like, activating like 2 other screen and running free screen or 4 screen at 270 Hertz, it has a huge impact on my performance. But like, I have to say, like, it's running really well. Like, I would be lying if I would say like it's not running well. So now, when it comes to configuration, I think I'm gonna have to dive a little bit into it. A little bit deeper. Like, for example, what frustrates me here is like my whatever script I made for checking like the, you know, like the fetch, it doesn't work here. So I'm thinking I need to dive in a little bit more into this type of configuration. I was able to set up the sound in like you have seen, like 2 minutes, like 5 minutes. So it was super easy. Like, configuration like of the system is super straight. Installing the Nvidia driver was a breeze, dude. You need to put your hand again in the wiki and be willing to dive into it. But man, it's working really well. Like, the best part of all of this is like, if a build fails, it will not destroy your system. And if you need to reinstall a copy config, run setup and done. Yeah, I agree. That's something I would like to try to, like, for example, if I reinstall this system using the config file we made, like, what type of personalization I would have. And my guess is that this is where the home manager kind of like get into the situation, right? Because, for example, what I set up here and all the little stuff I've set up, they will disappear. But I understand how cool it could be, right? I do understand how cool it could be. The customization come with Home Manager. Yeah. That's what I understand. Like, I don't want to get there because, you know, I have to be honest with you guys. Like, with my CachyOS, I don't feel the need to distro up. I'm really happy about it. I'm distro hopping ready for the channel and to learn and to have like some type of adventure on Linux, because I think this is really good to learn. But like, I do understand why people love this thing. Hey, hello, Bruno. Enfin, Yannick, sorry, my bad. My bad. Hello, Yannick. I start to be tired, guys. My brain is burning right now. I need to eat. Comment allez-vous, Yannick? I think this is great. So I'm gonna run some benchmark with our favorite game here, Cyberpunk, to see how fast it runs. Okay, I'm gonna, you know, play some multiplayer game maybe this afternoon, do a little bit of Apex to have a feeling about how the kernel really works, because this is where I'm gonna feel if we reach the limitation or not there. Like playing like competitive game. But man, like this is promising, huh, dude? I have to say, dude, I think this is really, really promising. I like it. I don't think I could put it in like the top. I need to make some tests, but my feeling right now is like I couldn't put it in the top, you know, distro for gaming. Because my definition of a gamer is not as technical as it is required here to make the system run. That will be my problem, right? Yeah, unfortunately, I don't see a gamer going there. On t'a pas vendu du rêve? What do you mean? That's pretty dope. Like, I have to say, it's pretty dope, dude. Like, I remember, listen, guys, like 2 months ago, I was like, everybody is hyping NixOS. We should try it. And in the Discord, like, of some of us are in, people were like, oh, NixOS is not that complicated. There is nothing good, like nothing crazy about it. And I was like, dude, like, we need to try it. And we made the challenge on Debian and Zorin. Like, come on. We should have made the challenge on this one. Like who care about Zorin? Or Zorin or whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna tell Vince. Like, what is this? If you mention multiplayer games, I have question about anti-cheat. Because I play on Arch. Are there still any chance to get banned because of playing on Linux? There is some chance depending on what you do. There is always a chance, dude. Even people on Windows, they get false ban, right? So, is the chance higher on Linux? I don't think so. We had like on Apex Legends, since I've been playing it for the last 2 years, we had like 2 ban waves related to false bans on Linux, and everybody got unbanned. Like people who are actually not cheating. There is some who got banned, and they say they are not cheating, but they still got banned. You know what I mean? Like, so, you know, that's what it is. But don't dream. Like on Windows, you're gonna have exactly the same experience. Like exactly the same experience, dude. There is false bandwidth sometimes. You can get caught in the middle. But if the dev do their job, you will get back into it. Me personally, I've been playing, I think almost 1,000 hours on Linux, on Apex Legends, and I didn't get banned, ever. So, you know, you can take that with a grain of salt or whatever, but that's my experience. So yeah, I'm kind of like a dreamy right now. Maybe we could get a script like the one from Carjack that would generate the NixOS config file and make sure it will be good for gamers. Yes. Oh yeah, we could do that. We could do that. That's what I was thinking about too. And I think it would be way easier for user to install. The problem is always the same thing. It's going to be the maintenance. Right? Maintenance is always a problem. When it comes to like complicated distro like that, people, they need to be willing to learn and to read the wiki, because installing a hard distro is so easy, right? You can install Arch with Arch install. It's super easy. Are you going to be able to maintain it? You know, when you have a problem, what do you do? Why? Etc. etc. How do you set up your sound card, for example, for our friend from Brazil over there? Like, this is where you enter the unknown territory. And the truth is, like, I do believe this is what is a barrier to enter Linux, is this little gap there. When you sit down and you are like, okay, how do I set up my sound card? And if you know what you are doing, I just show you, you do it in 2 minutes. If you have no idea what you are doing, and I'm not blaming someone who doesn't know how to do it, but at the beginning, you don't know, right? Nobody knows. This is where people just give up. Because on Windows, you go on the website, you download the driver, and it works. Here, there is no driver, there is nothing. You have to understand the different layer of how the sound system works. You need to understand the config file. You need to type it. You need to set it up on your own. And this is where people get lost, in my opinion. Same with the graphic, the graphic card and everything. So if you have a distro who does that for you, like a Linux Mint, where you just have to go and click one button, it's great. But if you have to do what I just done, you're gonna lose your mind. And especially the beginner. Because the beginner, he just want a game. He doesn't want to spend 2 hours setting up his sound card. But you see, like, what is beautiful with Linux is, like, when you learn how to do it once, you just need to learn how to do it once. Then it's done forever. Until they change all the sound system, for example, but it's good. With Windows, even like you think you learn, but you learn nothing. You learn how to download an exe file and double click it, but you have no control over it. If the driver are trash, if Windows can install it, you have all those guys who are going to tell you, oh, you need to clean your temp file. but nobody knows what they are doing because everything is behind the scene, right? You can't have access to the configuration file or anything. Anyways, yeah, you got my point, right? This is even much harder if you run into problem on NixOS. Wiki won't always help. Yeah, I can't even imagine that. Because everything, so this is another good point, I think, Hans. Because you don't really configure everything. Like, I need to go deeper there, but I have the feeling that if the packages, the way they packages on their hand are, like, have any type of problem, you are doomed, right? Your only way is to roll back. Arch is very simple on the way she works. She works, okay. So Arch is a girl for cardiac. Got it. So it's easy to do a script like architect. Yeah. Yeah, agree with that too. I think this one is a little bit more complex. I agree. Like creating a specific script for gamer, like outside of installing the packages. I don't know. Need to think about it. It will still be some type of script you're gonna have to edit. You know, like you have to go through it and be like, I have an Nvidia card, so I need to install that. I have an AMG card, so I need to remove those lines type of approach, right? Beginner will lose mind on any Linux. I don't agree with that. Mint Mint is easy, dude. Like if you lose your mind on Mint, like come on. In my case, I love Linux, but I want to do everything like I'm doing in Windows, like play my favorite games, and I can't do it because of anti-cheat software. Yeah, so listen, brother, like this is not a Linux issue too. This is a game developer issue. Because the game developer, they want to push kernel anti-cheat. Okay, so anti-cheat, which are like based at the level of the kernel and not of the user space, to actually prevent cheaters to get into their game. But the truth is like game like Warzone, which has this level of like kernel anti-cheat, they are still full of cheaters. So it's like it's a developer of like it's a game developer issue. The rule on Linux is like no, like anything related, like nobody touch the kernel. Long story short, nobody touch the kernel. So if the game developers they find a better solution and you don't have to go through this BS, because for me it's bullshit. And I've been playing competitively like on this type of game, and I'm telling you there is still cheater. I remember on PUBG, like people were like, "Oh, we're gonna finally get the kernel anti-cheat and we'll get rid of all the cheater." Like nothing happened. They were still there. So simple as that, dude. So dude, it's just a game developer problem. Now, I understand your point. Like, if you want to play those games, you won't be able to play on Linux, and so Linux is not good for you. And you know, nobody here is forcing anyone to get on Linux. You choose, buddy. But for me, like my choice was super clear. It's like I have a second SSD. If I really want to get into one of those games, I just play on Windows. But for my workflow and everything, Linux is so much better, dude. Like when you work and you know how to like create a workflow on Linux, dude, this is so good. Windows is so trash. Like I can't even explain it. Like when I'm creating my videos, it's like it goes so fast. I can multitask so much. It's out of your world, dude. J'ai pas trouvé sur le Wikinix par exemple pour OC Nvidia. J'ai dû écumer Google. Je pense que c'est complet que le Wiki Arch quand même. And yes, Arch is a beautiful girl. Oh, that's a good point. So, dude, to overclock the Nvidia card, you just need to create. Normally, if I remember correctly, you need to create a service which gonna overclock it. So you should be able to do the same here. You just add a service on NixOS and you add the correct variable here. I don't think it would be hard, dude. Why would it be a problem? Wait, let me check. Yeah. So you need to enable the cool bit value. So this is not a problem. It's nothing to do. But then you just, if I remember correctly, right? Yeah, here we are. Watch. You create a service, dude. So how would you create a service there? I don't think it's hard, dude. NixOS produce a full system configuration. Import. Function. Associate modular setup. Practice. Same folder as your configuration Nix. Okay. Yeah. So you create a service like that, and you can even set it up in your config, dude. Right? So you just translate this service there to here. That would be my guess. But yes, it doesn't look super easy, I have to say, but... Ah, it's not in their wiki. Okay, I know what you mean. Okay, I get it. Okay, I get it. Now I get it. Because you would like to have the wiki explaining how to overclock it. Got it, okay. Anti-cheat, it's like anti-piracy measure, yeah? That's right. Like, piracy would be solved if everything was cheaper, dude. And easier of access. But there is greed, right? Greed is there. And that's why they are losing more money than they could make. Well, that's definitively a philosophical debate there. Anti-cheat software does not work. Last time I checked, Call of Duty is full of cheater. Yep. I agree, when I tried Linux, my computer is more fluid in Windows. My computer looks like a whole computer. Yep. Yeah, so I think you can get there, but this could be what can also, I think Cardiac made a good point here. You still have a lot of work to do, and the work is a little bit harder there because the documentation, even if it's still okay, is not as big as the one on Arch. Yeah, I can tell. That's exactly what I was saying in English, Cardiac. It's a little bit different, and getting there is going to be way harder. I agree. I do agree, dude. So I think when you start to really get into big customization, it's going to be a time burner. You're going to lose so much time. But man, the performance, as we say in French, chapeau. Chapeau, papa. Chapeau. I mean, I don't know how to say that in English. It's great. I give you my hat, kind of. Anyway, guys, I'm out. Okay. I need to eat some food. So, dude, installation of NixOS. We did it. Can it replace I use Arch, by the way, to I use NixOS now? No. No. I think Arch is still in my heart. But this one could be my number 2. The more I think about it, the more I think There is something really, really appealing about this baby. Guys, I wish you to have a great rest of your day. We're gonna be back on Friday. I don't know exactly what we're gonna do. Don't forget to subscribe and like this stream. It really helps. And tomorrow we're gonna have a video about how to install the NVK driver on Arch. That's the video for tomorrow. And on Friday we're gonna have a stream, but I don't know what it's gonna do, like what it's gonna be, because we actually finish Alan Wake 2. We might get a stream on Apex Legends competitive gaming on Linux and NixOS especially. I think this is what I'm gonna do. We'll see. Guys, thanks again for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to support this channel, like especially like if you wanna, you know, spend some dollar on me. I will really appreciate it, guys. Thanks a lot. And the other good news. Wait, dude. The other good news. The stream didn't break. Everything was perfect. So my stream PC on Linux, Arch, by the way, is working super good. That's a double win, dude. Double win on this stream. GG's, everyone. Take care.